I go and pack up my bags and head to Mecca. Once I reach Mecca, if I did not perform my tawaf and Sa'i al-Hajj, then I should time it so that it is the last thing I do before leaving Mecca. Some pilgrims would stay 4 or 5 days in Mecca. No problem. So can I perform for a day, half a day, or few days? And then you want to leave Mecca going to Jeddah or to Medina or anywhere else, you have to perform another tawaf, separate tawaf, which is mandatory, and it's known as tawaf al-wida', the farewell tawaf. So the vast majority of people don't perform tawaf al-ifada and sa'i al-hajj and leave it to be performed the last thing before leaving Mecca, so they would hit two birds with one stone. So I reach Mecca on the 13th. I pray all the prayers in the Masjid al-Haram, recite the Quran, do whatever I want to do. I'm wearing my normal clothes, no hanky-panky, no intimacy with the missus. Now, if I had performed Tawaf and Sa'i al-Hajj earlier, then there's no problem with being intimate with your spouse. If not, you have to wait. So we waited and waited and waited until the organizers said, okay, we're traveling today at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. After Asr prayer, we'd be leaving. What to do? Well, most people would go after Dhuhr. They would perform their tawaf, which would take a long time due to the crowd. And then they would perform their sa'i. And then they would go back to their homes, collect their luggage, and leave with the buses, or at least stay in the bus until everybody has gathered and are on the bus, and then they leave. One might ask, why do we offer tawaf before sa'i? Don't we, by doing so, are compelled to do another tawaf of farewell, because the last tawaf we should have left afterwards, but we stayed instead for an hour doing our sa'i? Well, scholars say that sa'i follows the ruling of tawaf. So if a person offers tawaf al-ifada, which is a pillar, without it your hajj is invalid, leaves immediately. And when we say leave immediately, this does not mean that he doesn't go back to his hotel room to take his luggage, or enter the bathroom to answer the call of nature, or even stop and buy some food to eat. No, there's nothing wrong in that. While leaving, you saw someone selling something nice, a toy or something, and you buy it for your children or as a gift. No problem in that. You're not trading, you're buying something for your own self or for a loved one. So this gap is negligible. What is not is when I pray Fajr, I perform Tawaf al-Wada' and I go to sleep, because our caravan, our buses will move after Asr. My farewell tawaf is invalid. It doesn't have any value. And before Asr, before we actually leave, I have to perform another tawaf. So I hope this makes it a little bit easy to understand.